music, to some people, was a hobby. To me, it was my life. It was my escape from the madness. My father owned a record store. It was on Delmore in between Whittier and Sarah. It was called Henry's Black Connection. He used to fix TV sets and component sets, but one thing I liked most about the shop is he had that gigantic speaker like right in the center of the building. Crank it up, you can play that loud music outside. Radio was like the soundtrack of our lives. So I would go to bed with the radio on, or wake up to the radio. Just, so many memories of radio. When WESL or KTZ AM played Rapper's Delight, and I was like in the 6th grade going to Yeatman. What is this new phenomenon that just hit us called rap music? While that was going on, to listen to them do live broadcasts at the clubs, the Regal Room and Godfather and Jockenstein and all those guys. Never met them before, but just always would hear them. Like when Jockenstein had the roll call going on.
It's time for a roll call.
And what's your name? What's your sign? Libra. Give me that #1 school, we call it Roosevelt Senior High. But the roll call to St. Louis was everything. And Jockenstein was like the god of radio to us. I mean, he appealed to the adults, but he always cared about the children. I remember when I got the call to go to work at Power 105 in New York. And a lot of people in St. Louis that have been watching me always tell me, man, you're not gonna be here, you're gonna leave us. At the time, I was a board op for Doc Winter on Magic 105 at the time. Plus, I was still on the radio on the beat. Toured with Cedric the Entertainer.
We did it big, out on tour, on the road, St. Louis's finest.
Toured with Nelly on the MTV TRL tour.
Y'all show some love for my dirty DJ Kut.
I was on tour with Nelly, and we had a show in Jacksonville. I invited Doc to the show. And he was in the audience, and he saw me on the stage. And then leaving the show, watch how people that came to the show interacted with me. He's like, man, you got star power. So I guess that seed was planted then. That was like November 2001. So I was in New York for 10 years. So a lot of people ask me, why did I come back? I got a job to come back to my hometown. So it was a beautiful situation.
No one could have predicted how the deadly shooting of Michael Brown would rip open deep racial wounds here in St. Louis. Details are in question, but what is certain, there is heartbreak left behind.
Didn't know Michael Brown, didn't know Leslie McSpadden, didn't know Mike Brown Sr. Knew nothing, but I just knew this city was about to blow up. So the only thing I felt is I can try to be the voice of reason to the city of St. Louis. This is my home. We'd already dealt with Trayvon Martin, so this just happened. And I just started getting dressed. Go to the radio station, turn that mic on, and speak from the heart. Because I know that could have been one of my children. Give me a second. What I would say to any of the youth, regardless of what's happening around you, you still can make it, because you have a choice. It doesn't matter what's happening around you, you can be that one to make a difference. Local radio is still important. Like you can pipe in your satellite stuff and your syndicated shows, but you gotta have somebody with their finger on the pulse of the city. Syndicated show might give you, hey, congratulations to down in St. Louis, the Blues won the cup. But it's different than one of us being downtown. Yo, it's crazy downtown, everybody got on blue. We celebrating St. Louis style, red hot rippers, best soda. It's the St. Louis way. The legacy I want to leave behind is like, when you say a person like Jockenstein. You like, oh, the guy, the radio, the white glasses, and the doctor's coat and stuff like that. He was huge because he was being himself. I want people to say, man, Kut, love him or hate him, Kut was Kut. You got what you saw, you know? I'm DJ Kut, and I'm STL made.